seasonal variation of total electron content and critical frequency at F1 and E layer boundary in the low-latitude ionosphere. This important article is authored by the following scientists. The ionosphere is the uppermost layer of the Earth's atmosphere, primarily ionized by solar X-rays and ultraviolet (UV) radiation. It extends from approximately 80 kilometers to 1,000 kilometers in altitude, where solar radiation interacts with atmospheric particles, creating free electrons and influencing radio wave propagation. Understanding the variations in ionospheric parameters is crucial for applications such as satellite communication, navigation systems, and space weather forecasting. This study investigates the temporal variations of the total electron content, TEC, and the critical frequency, F, in the transition region between the F1 and E layers at low latitudes. The research focuses on the Ouagadougou station, 12.4 degree N, 358.5 degree E, in West Africa during geomagnetically quiet periods of solar cycle 23. The analysis is conducted using the 2016 version of the International Reference Ionosphere (IRI) model. The findings reveal that the boundary region of the E and F1 layers, TEC and F, increases during the day as solar irradiance intensifies and subsequently decreases as solar radiation diminishes. Introduction. The ionosphere is a region of Earth's upper atmosphere, located between 60 and 1,000 kilometers above the surface, that plays a crucial role in how signals from Global Navigation Satellite Systems (GNSS) travel. It is a partially ionized area, meaning that some of the air particles are electrically charged. These charged particles can affect how radio waves, like those used for GPS, travel through the atmosphere. The ionosphere is influenced by solar radiation, which ionize the air, especially in the ultraviolet and X-ray wavelengths. The ionosphere is divided into different layers, the D, E, and F layers. The D layer, located from 60 to 90 kilometers, appears at sunrise and disappears after sunset. The E layer, from 90 to 150 kilometers, reflects certain radio waves depending on their frequency. The F layer, from 150 to 800 kilometers, has a higher ionization level, especially during periods of strong solar activity. This layer is split into two sublayers, F1 and F2 during the day, but they combine at night. These layers vary in response to changes in solar radiation, and their properties are essential for understanding signal transmission from satellites. The International Reference Ionosphere (IRI) is a model used to study and predict the ionosphere's behavior. It helps to understand how ionization in the atmosphere affects GNSS signals and other forms of communication, which is important for both navigation and scientific studies of space weather. Conclusion. In this study, we examine the variation of the FO and TEC parameters at the boundary of the E and F1 layers. It was carried out at the Ouagadougou station during quiet geomagnetic periods, during the minimum and maximum phases of solar cycle 23. Using the IRI 2016 model, the analysis of the FO and TEC profiles highlights two key phases: an increase in values when solar irradiation intensifies and a decrease when it weakens. These results show the important role of solar radiation on the variations of ionospheric parameters and contribute to a better understanding of the equatorial ionospheric layer. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel to watch more scientific videos.